What is up, guys? Welcome to Legacy TCG. Back with some Edison. We have Robert on the left playing like hybrid Blackwings, and then myself playing just regular pure Blackwings. So this hybrid Blackwing deck list it's very interesting. It has the Greffers and maybe it has an Armageddon Knight. I'm not sure, but definitely 3 values. So it's not quite like Value Turbo, but yeah, I guess it's, a little bit in between both. Gorz gets dropped on this Shura attack. That's gonna be a bit of a problem for us unless we have Kalut or Icarus attack. He passed the turn to me, so I kind of had to know that it was there, but yeah, we're gonna draw, look for a Kalut. We do not have it. That's unfortunate. And he keeps the Gorz in defense just in case there's Mirror Force, so plays around that. He still has his body to protect his life points. I have a Gorz of my own. That's good news. Deck Devi. Oh, I see. That's bad for us. That's really bad. Hits both of our Blizzards, so we're gonna be in a world of hurt. We have a Mirror Force Gorz and Sirocco left, and then those Blizzards would have been excellent to use for this game, but he wiped out 2 of the 3 Blizzards from our deck, and he hits another card as well. This is getting insane value. The thing with Deck Devi against Blackwings is at least half the Blackwings are small, so it's actually a pretty good card against the Wings of Darkness, essentially. So he's gonna go Dark Greffer, pitch Plague, and on the bright side, I am pretty healthy, but he's gonna be able to set up his grave and make a huge push later on if this Greffer manages to stick onto the field. Solemn Judgment gets added to hand. Luckily, there was another card that killed us. Oh, he pitched an Elfin, so we'll do 300 right here. I don't think there's another tick of devastation left. We've got the initial turn, the Gale, and then Solemn. So he's gonna tribute over Vayu, get banished, and then he's gonna go into Elfin. Those 2 will make Armor Master, and that's bigger than my Sirocco. And he knows what all my cards are. It's a Mirror Force, Solemn, plus another. So we'll take 500 here. Yeah, Deck Devastation Virus is just very potent. He's gonna add Shura to the board, and we're gonna take 25. But luckily he attacks with the big monster first. That gives us a bigger token, and then he's gonna attack into the Gorz, Kalut over it, and then that will let him special. I'm assuming another value. He could go sync with Armor Master, and then go into Silverwind if he wants. I mean, like a Stardust or something, and then use that Synchro in the grave to bring out Silverwind. So he has a ton of gas coming out the gate, on field and in grave. So we're kind of in trouble. Goes sync again. Looks like it's going to be the second Armor Master from his extra, and pass. All we're left with is Solemn, Mirror Force, and like a weak token. So we have our work cut out for us. We're gonna need maybe the 1 Compulse I have in the main to deal, or Deep Prison for Stardust, something like that. No Deep Prison, that's unfortunate. And then Shura will hit the yard as well. Blizzard would be nice, but we only have 1 Blizzard left in the deck and no cards to use Brio. Swings again. We will have to Mirror Force because we are 5,000. So we gotta do what we gotta do. Unfortunately, he will set a card, end phase, bring back Stardust Dragon. Lure Darkness, Yugioh. Yugioh! Okay, we got a dark monster. We have a Shura again. None of this helps us. Ooh, I think it's Shura plus Kalut. Maybe we can just sit on Shura and then pray that this is unfortunate. Because his Blackwing Armor Master is a real card. So it doesn't take battle damage, and then it's gonna be able to wedge us as well. X, yeah, we're just a ton of trouble. We have one card in hand, and he's got like 5 cards in hand, plus 2 huge monsters on field. We will damage step, add 14 to our dude. He's gonna take no battle damage, but he's gonna be able to add a wedge counter to our monster. Yeah, so we have to pitch the clue just to survive essentially, and then hopefully piece together something that can get us out of the situation. We just have to wall up. That is so sad. We are at 2500 with the Stardust. I think he has synchro material in the grave with Vayu to keep extending. We're just in a bad spot. Game 2. Let's see if we don't get deck devied again, because that was really painful. Banisher will hit the field. Hopefully he can't set up with this card on field. Like, he can't go Greffer, pitch. He's gonna have to ooh, okay, so we will compulse the Shura to hand. Maybe not set. I mean, yeah, I guess I gotta summon the Vanisher first, because if he does start summoning with like Dark Greffer, like I don't want them to hit the grave, right? I'm gonna make him run over this card first. But the card we dealt with use on Shura is Compulse, and it's not a very effective solution. It's just a band-aid essentially. So we're gonna banish DD Crow, summon these two, go in for 16. Oh god, if he has Gores again, we're just so we are in a world of hurt. Okay, so he's gonna I think drop it on the 17. This 17 will go over Vanisher. He leaves the Gores in defense like last time, but this token will go away with Compulse. So at least Compulse is good at dealing with that, at least. What I really want is some Icarus attacks. That would be fantastic, but Gores is just huge problem for us. Oh, Vayu, okay. Huh. I think he should keep the Vayu in hand, answer the Banisher first, and then start setting stuff with Vayu. Yeah. Because you have no way to defend it, then, you know, you're just essentially just throwing it away. Throwing it to the wind. Shura is going to activate. We will take... we'll take 2. He's going to be able to summon his boy. And he can turn this Gores into a bigger problem as well. Maybe a Colossal Stardust. Yeah. Where does he go? Stardust? Thought Ruler. Oh boy. Okay, so that turns off like D-Prisons and brain controls. We have a heavy. We can run over all this stuff with Clute in hand. But... oh, we just pass. We just bluff our Clute. Oh, he sets and he respects the Clute and just passes right back. We have a Gores in hand, so we can kind of extend and then back it up with Gores. I think it will be okay. Damage step. We will pitch Clute, and he's gonna Clute first, We have the option to double collude, but we're just gonna take the damage. 1500 right here. And he's gonna keep summoning his boys. Swinging for 13. And 27, I believe. That's gonna let us bring down our Gores. Pretty big token. 2700. He's gonna, yeah, he can't shrink with yeah, I don't think he tried that, but his Armor Master is gonna sit in the way, blows up our monsters with Icarus attack. Oh, interesting. He set his brain control. We will go Blizzard into Bora, go into Goyo, I'm assuming. We're gonna eat this Thought Ruler. Cool. Not a bad position. Got two very powerful monsters. But he has a ton of cards in hand, so I'm sure he does have an answer in that hand of 5. That's a good one. That's a very, very good one. That will get Shura. He can go essentially Brio, Prio, and then pitch if he wants. But he's gonna go into, let's see, Silverwind. Ooh, I have a Mirror Force in hand. That's the thing with me is sometimes I'm too safe with my cards, and I kind of just die to things like this. Oh, but I guess it doesn't matter. Dark Arm Dragon is gonna get bottomless. Yeah, so yeah, dying with a Mirror Force in hand is really bad. Oh yeah, so he attacks over Thought Ruler, attacks for 13 on the Blizzard. I believe he does have a Collude in hand, but and he could have like damage stepped and then ended the game, but he's not keeping track of his life points. So that's kind of like the importance of keeping track of your life points, is you can constantly check what the state of the game is, right? Because if you keep playing and you wait for your opponent, it's like, oh yeah, you got it, like, you know, you're kind of like, you're not really sure what you're dealing with, really. Like you don't, like, you have to use that information to make your next move. You can't like make your decisions just based off instinct, you know. You gotta know, right? So essentially I should just be dead a long time ago, but he plays into the Collude. Collude will put me to 37. He'll take 11 here, and yeah, I thought I was dead a long time ago, but as I was saying, like, he needs to check the life points, because I think I was at 1,000, yeah, and he could have colluded over my monster, or he could have gone Brio, pitch, and then, you know, ended the game. Yeah. Okay, we'll pitch. We're gonna do this again. He's summoning so many monsters. This is so many value summons. It is crazy. I wonder if he runs like Burial and Return. That'd be pretty gross. He's gonna run over my value. Right, so like if he had, let's see, if he had, yeah, I don't know what his last card is. Okay, we're gonna value out. Yeah, call it a day. We'll run over this. 600. Oh, he does have Burial. Yeah, that's a hella card. So we're gonna he's got a giant Trunade to clear the way for Burial, and he has like infinite monsters to bring out. So Icarus attack I have to, just because like I don't have the luxury, and the Burial finished the game. Yeah, I've seen enough. Good games. He 2-0s me The first time I've had the opportunity to duel him. So right here, I go. Let's see. Yeah, I have to run my stuff into. Let's see. Wait. I think there's a. Where was I? Yeah. Right here. Okay. So right here, I'm at 2,300 life points. One back row. It goes Dark Arm. I think he pops Yugioh as Prio, right? And then I chain Bottomless. And I'm at 23 at this point. So at 23, he just needs to clear one body and then get a clean strike. He has plenty of cards in hand. Bottomless gets answered, right? And so essentially, I think Gores was used too. So there's no threat of Gores. All he needs to do is go Brio, pitch, right? And then either strike does the game. Brio strike or Silver Wind. But he doesn't check the life points. And so the game kind of drags on for like essentially like 6 more minutes until he's able to finish it. But how do you look at the life points? He's like, oh, I just need to go Brio, pitch this, that goes to hand, and then strike, it's game over. But he didn't do that, and I was like, oh, like I guess I have a chance to keep playing. But that's really the importance of keeping track of life. How do you have like a calculator of his own? You can look, okay, like what is he at? Like what options do I have to essentially just end this game? Because that information is extremely important in your decision making when executing lines, right? Like this monster being in defense, like this is essentially just power that you're not using, right? You might as well put these two together, make it into a bigger monster. In this case, Brio, pitch for the Thought Ruler, and then Sen. Unless he used Brio earlier on, I don't think he did. I don't remember him pitching any of his stuff. But yeah, that is the importance of checking life points. If you don't have like that information, you're essentially just playing the game with like 80% power, I would say. 75% power, 70% power. Because like if you just keep playing like this as if it's like a normal game state, then you know, people may try to take advantage of that, you know. That, and people can make mistakes too, because if you have two people verifying life, it's very important to make sure both players are on the same page. So I would advise to keep track of your own life points, unless you have like a phone that, like, you know, both players are like pitching back and forth. But pretty much I'm just trying to harp on checking life points, because this is game shot, like 100%, especially with a dad pop Yugioh. This is Brio, send attack, it's game, right? But yeah, good games overall. Yeah, the hybrid Blackwing decks, they always get me. It's crazy. But well done by Robert. And yeah, if you guys like the videos, make sure to hit that subscribe button, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.